Now, Halloween weekend is here, and Salem is still open, so get your COVID test and head on over. For Suffolk in the City, I'm Hunter Arborubi. Happy Halloween.
Hey, I'm Melissa Sapini.
And I'm Hunter Berube. Coming up this weekend on Dirty Water TV.
We take you out on the terrace at the Fed Boston.
We are laughing out loud at the Omni Boston Hotel at the Seaport.
I'm making my own gas right now, just at Burger King.
Rubbing elbows with Boston's hottest new women's networking group and chow down on Levain cookies.
And we're drinking Dos Equis at Coogan's.
That's all coming up this week on Nesson's Dirty Water TV.
Tune in Saturday and Sunday at 11:30 p.m.
Because the party never ends on Dirty Water TV.
Now, despite their hardships and a pandemic on top of it, student musicians are proving that you can do anything with the right community behind you. For SU News, I'm Hunter Arborubi.
Hunter Arborubi on the campus of Suffolk University in Boston. Hunter, what do you have for us today?
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing? So, winter break is normally spent hanging out with friends at home, but for one Suffolk student, it meant volunteering in Peru.
So I was like, hey mom, yeah, I'm gonna be in Peru for Christmas and my birthday and New Year's.
Suffolk University's Ben Hudak took a trip to Quillabamba, volunteering as a piano teacher for young Peruvian students.
It was a sensory overload, and after 3 days, I never wanted to leave.
KeyArt is a nonprofit school, relying on volunteers to help keep the place afloat. Jenny, the owner, works close to 100 hours a week.
She has literally bought supplies for the students when she can't afford rice for herself.
This put things into perspective.
Well, let's see if we can do something a little bit more than just teach for a month and leave.
He started a GoFundMe, and from there, he started selling homemade Peruvian sweaters, ukuleles, flutes, along with a personal thank you note from students. The sales began adding up.
8 years worth of money right there. Boom.
All through social media.
It's beautiful how easy it was because it's a statement to how generous the people of Boston are.
You're headed back to Peru in a
I'm
month?
headed back. Oh, I'm Peruvian, baby. I'm living there.
He's expanding the program to America.
To teach Spanish immersion sing-along classes to kids from the U.S.
Learning to spend his winter break helping people.
Goodbye, so long, farewell, my friend. Bye to Ganesa, goodbye to Maya.
Now it's sweaters like these that are helping to make a difference for students in Peru. For Suffolk in the City, I'm Hunter Arborubi. That's right, the fastest 2 minutes in sports has returned after what feels like the longest 2 years of our lives. Today, Boston celebrates the return of the full Kentucky Derby with a legendary bash known as the Great American Derby Party. We're celebrating in style. We're at the new sporting club at the Omni Boston Hotel in Seaport. Let's run for the roses.
They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
An illustrious sanctuary deserving of the Seaport District, the Sporting Club is a place for tastemakers, the urbanites, the sports enthusiasts to congregate, network, drink, dine, creating annual traditions just like the Kentucky Derby Watch.
I love this place. This place is, quintessential Boston. Sophisticated, little old school, and massive sports-related venue, so it's amazing. I look forward to the Derby every year. Everyone gets dressed up, everyone lets loose a little bit, no matter what the age and whatever they're into, we come together on one day and it's fun.
A distinctly modern sporting environment. The Sporting Club features locally and globally inspired fare, small and shareable plates, and craft cocktails with a refined twist. But for today, it was all about toasting the Great American Derby Party with mint juleps and other fantastic cocktails, all to benefit a great cause.
It's been a couple years, so are people going to still show up and support the foundation and the cause? And I was really excited when the ticket sales started happening, and we sold this place out pretty early on.
They've done a great job here, brand new place. The rooms are spectacular, everybody's really nice, service, and it's a big party here for the Kentucky Derby. I left my hat at home though.
It's great. This is my first time here, so I think the venue's great. I think the people who are dressed up, I think everyone looks really great. Bright colors. We all plan together and coordinated.
I think you're showing up. You're showing everyone up.
And my lid, of course. It's all about the lid.
It's all about the whimsy and the pomp and circumstance that you just gotta do it upright,
it's fun dress up.
A lot of good chatter about the Omni Hotel, a lot of good chatter about the Sporting Club, and I feel like this is kind of like their coming out party in terms of like exposing themselves to the people of Boston and what they're going to be doing from here on out.
Right for Ryan. Simplification down the outside is next. But coming down to the wire. Epicenter's ended. Rich Strike is coming up on the inside. Oh my goodness. The longest shot has won the Kentucky Derby.
Rich Strike may have won the Kentucky Derby, but all of those guests that came here today to the Sporting Club for the great American Derby party all came out winners. For Dirty Water Media, I'm Hunter Berube.